Alright, so Northeast League, DARPA Research Labs, challenging. I'm gonna do like a minor breakdown of the mission. As I'm doing it, I'm not gonna do a full breakdown because it just takes too long. Um, yeah, I think this is going to be the most challenging one, maybe with Grand Washington. So I'm just gonna give like one method, one strategy to do this mission quite easily under 18 minutes. I'm not gonna stop, I'm just gonna do the run and try to give commentary as I'm doing it. So for the build, I'm gonna be using a negotiator's dilemma build, 4 pieces negotiators with some crit chance and crit damage. I could actually reroll a few of the crit damage for some crit chance, but I don't even know if that would be better. But anyway, I'm gonna be using the Memento backpack for more survivability, especially since I'm going for glass cannon, right? Now I have a Grupo Sombra for the crit damage. I also have a Fenris. Okay, not this one. Not. Oh, actually, this one. You know what? I'm actually gonna change something real quick. It's gonna take me a minute because I need to go to Washington. I think I can reroll my talent on this chess piece instead of, and I should have a bit more damage.
Safe area detected.
So yeah, for this map, there's a lot of long range engagement. So what I feel you need to have is a build that is effective at dealing with those ranges. And negotiator is always nice to be able to deal with multiple enemies, especially like the um, hang on, is it the first boss? I think with the room with the warhound and stuff. This is a part of the mission where you will have a lot of you will have very good results if you have negotiators with a good weapon. Yes. Okay, that's pretty cool. I could also go with spotter, but I would have to change my my specialization. Could maybe optimize it. I don't know. Just gonna see if, oh yeah, I can. Okay. Now back to DARPA. So most of the mission I'm gonna be dealing with long range fights. So my main weapon is gonna be my assault rifle. Right, my weapon of choice is a Police M4. Um, it doesn't really matter what you use as long as you're comfortable with and that the weapon is efficient. And I haven't tried all of the ARs. I've just been using this one for a very long time, so I'm very familiar with. But if you enjoy playing with another AR instead, just go with what you feel like is best. Now, I would say though that this weapon is especially good in my opinion because of the accuracy and stability, right? And I've put some. I used to go with crit damage, crit chance, and I've actually changed my crit chance and crit damage mode for some additional stability here. See, that gives me that almost perfect stability, and then I have some additional accuracy here, which is not much, but still good. I could maybe go for perfect stability. I haven't tried that, but for now I'm gonna stay like this. And yes, I'm losing some crit chance and or crit damage, but I'm hitting more shots, so I'm actually doing more damage for all those long range fights. Like close range, it's not gonna be very efficient, but I have my Lady Death. So I'm gonna be using the Lady Death for close range, close quarter combat, right? You don't need to have a Lady Death. Anything that works at close range and can kill enemies fast is gonna work. Like Scorpio could work. Any other SMG, you know, burst damage. Even like another AR could work. Shotgun like this one or that one or the Tsunami would be. There's a lot of options. I like Lady Death because it gives me that extra, that speed boost, which always feels nice to have when you're killing enemies. And just be careful because when you read your stats, right? If you have the Lady Death as primary, it gives you that extra 21% crit chance, right? But if I put my Police M4 as main weapon, then I can see my actual crit chance, which is way under, okay? So I'm gonna put some more crit chance. Okay, this will do. Okay, I should actually have rerolled a few of my okay. Alright, so that's very low numbers for damage build, but I think it really work. We're gonna try because I have the additional weapon damage, right? So I think it should be okay. I mean, either way, yeah, I should be fine. Now I'm gonna be using the Crusader Shield for protection and the Scanner Pulse for most of the mission, but for the beginning, this is my saved loadout, okay? But for the beginning, I'm just gonna switch my Scanner Pulse to a Jammer Pulse because I want to be able to get rid of those drones easily. And then when I'm done, there's gonna be a specific time where I can switch builds easily. Hang on. And I'm just gonna press I, H, Enter a couple times, and then it's gonna change my Jammer Pulse to a Scanner Pulse, and it can be very fast. You know, it's just boom, boom, boom. It's really, really fast. So yeah. Anyway, let's do this. Wait. I don't want to confuse myself with all this. I'm used to have the Lady Death as a primary on my loadout. Okay. Okay, back on track. Let's go. I should be able to do somewhat close to 12 minutes, probably a bit above 12 minutes. We'll see. The personal best that you see on the corner here is a duo, it's not a solo run. Go left. I'm gonna try to kill 3 enemies as fast as I can. So I can trigger the next, basically so I can have these guys here. As soon as you kill the first 3 enemies from the first spawn, 3 out of 4, you're gonna activate the second spawn, right? So you wanna pick the 3 that you're gonna be able to kill faster. So no doggo, no warhound. Kill them and then finish off the last enemy and run to the other spawn. It's gonna be an additional 3 enemies. Then I'm gonna get 2 enemies here. I'm gonna intercept them here. Negotiator is gonna be great here because, you know, mark one, shoot the other, and usually they both die. Now I'm gonna switch to my AR. I'm gonna be done with my Lady Death for a while. You can do a roll to break the animation, and then I'm just gonna wait for them to get in range, kill them all, get to this terminal hack. Activate. I'm gonna one.
Get Isaac close enough and let's see if we can shut that
I'm gonna
power
try to
down.
kill that bastard over here.
Commencing shutdown. Remain
Okay.
nearby.
Even if you don't manage to kill them all before the end of the terminal, what you want to do is to be able to leave that terminal. Oh no, my bad. There's a second wave. As soon as this hack is done, you want to be able to cross over, even if there's still 1 or 2 enemies breathing. Now there's another wave of drum, but I'm gonna ignore them and I'm gonna focus on the human NPCs. Now that they should be in range, I'm gonna use my jammer pulse. And one, you see, one stayed behind, but I'm gonna ignore it because I want to be able to cross over.
Terminal deactivated.
He's gonna shoot me,
You're halfway there.
but I have
Get
mementos,
that
so
other power terminal
even with
offline.
glass cannon, I'm fine.
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby.
Now, I want to kill that guy,
Assault drones detected.
and I missed. I'm not gonna use my jammer pulse now because I want to switch build after this. But I don't know if I'm gonna. Okay, I should be able to. Right. Now I have my scanner pulse. There's gonna be another wave of drone, but
Assault drones.
I don't need the jammer. Can just shoot them. And then there's gonna be 3 enemies here. Let's just hope there's no doggo. But there's a decent chance that there will be. Okay, no doggo.
That should stop those drones.
Hostiles.
See, it's really nice to have that accuracy and stability
We've gotta
here.
secure that bioreactor.
We're able to kill those enemies so fast. I'm gonna switch to Lady Death. I'm gonna get 2 enemies here.
Everything exactly right. This is fragile equipment.
Understood. Brenna will hold him off as long as we can.
See, Lady Death is really a punctual weapon. Just using for a few engagements. Then I'm gonna switch back to my AR. I'm gonna run straight to the right. I'm gonna ignore them because I want to go to that vantage point, to that high ground, and to be close to the door. I'm gonna mark that dog. No, the boss should be coming out pretty soon. Yeah, and I want to intercept him right away. Put up my shield. He's dead. That should be all. Yeah. Now, as you can see, if you're able to switch
Lockdown enacted.
to your SMG right after you make a kill on a doggo, a warhound,
You should be able to get through the vents.
even if you killed it with your AR, if you make the switch fast enough, it's gonna register as if you killed it with Lady Death and give you the speed boost. That's like a minor detail. It's not gonna make a huge difference, but something to think about. I'll switch back to AR. Just needed the speed boost. I'm gonna use my scanner pulse now. Try to get a few shots in. There you see an enemy on the right. Is usually is one, I think. This one is after me on the left. Oh. Okay, so there's a door over here. One, 2 enemy, 3 enemies left. Okay. They spawn from multiple directions. Sometimes they all spawn from the same door. It doesn't really matter. You can use your scanner pulse to get additional information if you need to. Lady Death for that part.
These tunnels don't seem to be on any
That was
plans.
hiding.
You're on your own for now.
Then Police M4. See, the stability and precision is come on. Could probably have ignored that guy. Okay, there's somebody on the left. So I'm using Scanopulse for that part, so I can see right away where the enemies are. And again, the great accuracy and stability is allowing me to make those very precise shots very easily, you know. I'm not gonna bother with my shield here unless I get damaged severely. It would just be a waste of time. Oh, there he is.
Gate control located. Gate jammed.
I'm gonna use Canopulse. I don't need to worry about my ammunition because I'm gonna be able to reload soon. Now I got 2 elites there, so I need to be careful. I mean, not really careful as much as I just need to. I just want to focus them. Then I want to get rid of that annoying guy. I like to get rid of annoying enemies as fast as I can.
Freight loader detected.
Now this is when you can actually reload your weapon without wasting any time.
Command, we've lost
And then I'm gonna
control.
position
Any units
just
in
somewhere over
proximity,
here
move in.
and wait for them
Everyone else
to.
get to the helipad.
I got a nice one there. There's someone not behind me but below me. I got a spawn right here on the right, but it's very easy to deal with it. I don't know what happened to the guy that was below me, but I think we're done here.
Get your gear in order.
Yep.
Brenner knows you're moving to the helipad.
Managed to get the
He's
speed
prepared.
boost. I think I'm quite early for that phase. I'm doing really well. But this final part is gonna be, you know, it's gonna determine. It's gonna, I don't know how to say that. It's gonna have a big impact on
Get those turrets
the final
online.
time.
We need to make sure
If I
they
do a
can't
bad
get their
job, I
support
might
here.
end up above 12 minutes. If I do a good job, I should be under 12 minutes. I'm gonna use my scanner pulse. I don't even
We have a helicopter standing by to extract
have to
the
take
bioreactor.
cover, really.
Secure the area. Pop a flare when it's clear.
Now, this is something you want to avoid, obviously. I can still see a little. That's why I hate the
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
yes, I wanted to mark that son of a bitch.
Order on my mark. Now! I need medics. Stat.
And then I'm just watching the minimap and trying to figure out where the enemies are. I should be focusing on that. He's gonna die. For some reason, this guy decided to just stay in cover and not move. It's gonna waste me a lot of time. Come on.
Good work. Now pop that flare.
Roger.
Wow, this is clearly my fastest time so far. I don't know how I did that. I should be somewhere around, I don't know, 35, 40. Nice. So I actually got my best time on this mission ever. That was really unexpected. Um, so yeah, just a quick recap of the final fight. I'm trying to figure out why I was so effective, because I've done this mission quite a few times, and my best time before that was 11:49, I think. So I don't know where those 16 seconds come from. But anyway, I'm just gonna try to figure out where the enemies are, right? When I get here, I just take a look. If I see a warhound or a dog or something annoying, like I got blinded by that thing, I should have been able to mark it, do some damage to make sure that it wasn't gonna be able to blind me, but it did. Just gonna shoot a few of them. You can put up your shield if you feel like you need to. But again, memento, full stack. Even with glass cannon, you should be able to survive, unless you have something that hits very hard, like a tank or whatever. I'm just gonna kill a few of them. I'm gonna move to the right. I'm gonna destroy that tower here. There's usually an enemy here. If he's in cover, you can shoot that barrel, burn him, and then you have an angle again if you have nice accuracy. Right? Let me see if I can like if you have a full damage weapon like this one with no accuracy and stability mode, like the famous. I mean, I guess you can still destroy it. Yeah, you can. It's just it's just a bit. You need more focus. It's not it's not as laser as with the police M4. But maybe you can actually mitigate that by using a. Let me try some. Okay, let me try to put some accuracy and stability, like for the. Okay, it's better. And then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mark Brenner as soon as he comes in, right? He's gonna be quite fast. He's gonna pop up somewhere around here, and then he's gonna run to that cover over there. So what I'm trying to do is just shoot him so I can mark him. And once he's marked, I'm gonna try to kill a few of the enemies on the left. Usually they would be on the left, right? There's another spawn somewhere over there and somewhere here. I'm gonna kill a few of them, and then Brenner is gonna shoot the first mortar attack, and that's a great window, a great opportunity to deal a lot of damage on him, because it's gonna be like 3-4 seconds where he's out of cover and he's not shooting you. So you can just deal as much damage as you can, and then you can go back to the enemies, wait maybe for the cycle to end. Brenner is gonna pop out of cover again, and this time he's gonna shoot you, so you can put up your shield and deal some more damage. Or if you have marked him, right, you can just try to kill enemies 2 at a time, so the mark stays on Brenner, and you will deal damage to Brenner by shooting other enemies. But if you shoot 3 different enemies, then you're gonna lose the mark on Brenner, so you just have to be careful. And then just watch the minimap, try to figure out if the enemies are coming from that spawn over there. I think there's also a spawn here, right? So if it's on the left, just look to your left, here and here. They like to be somewhere around that truck over there, behind the covers. Any cover around here. But be careful, because sometimes you will have spawns. I think it's here and here. So it's actually quite nice when you have 3 of them drop down here. You can just destroy them as soon as they leave. And when you feel like it's almost over, when you have the last enemy killed, especially if you're far from the helipad, you need to be able to shoot that flare, right? And you can't shoot it from far away like this. You need to be closer to the helipad. So when you kill the last enemy, just rush to that to the helipad and press F. Even while you're running, you can just press F and as soon as you're in range, right, just hold F, actually, not just press it but hold it, and as soon as you're in range, your character is gonna stop and fire the flare. And you're done, yeah. And if you're able to build a similar build and, you know, have that accuracy, that damage, that stability, you should be able to get that stage 10 without too much trouble. Alright, so I hope this video helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.